Lesson 3A, where to buy. An extremely important question that you need to answer for yourself is, where am I going to buy my first tokens? And this should be an exciting question that you have to answer because this will hopefully be your first experience in purchasing crypto and you want to make it a good one. So here are some exchanges or brokers that we recommend, and we're going to go over them so that you can understand the pros and the cons, what they do, what they're good for, where they lack. So let's get into it. We will start with Cash App, the popular banking app. You probably already have Cash App downloaded to your phone where you can send fiat currencies from your bank to someone else, and people can also send fiat currencies to you as well. Cash App does also offer Bitcoin buying. You can buy Bitcoin on Cash App. It's a very safe platform. It's well known. You probably already have it, so it's going to be very easy. Most likely you don't have to download any new apps. You can go right on Cash App, and if you don't have Cash App, you can download it pretty quickly and easily. So you go on Cash App, you buy your Bitcoin. The fees aren't too high, especially if you're not buying too much to start off. The fees are manageable on Cash App. It's a safe way to store your coins in the short term. I wouldn't recommend leaving them on there forever, but Cash App is a safe and good, easy to use platform with pretty low fees as long as you're not buying a lot of Bitcoin. Next, we'll take a look at Coinbase, probably the most popular platform. I believe it's the only cryptocurrency exchange that is actually publicly traded on the stock market right now. You've probably heard about Coinbase, and you've probably heard some bad things about Coinbase where they have poor customer service and people have been losing their coins on Coinbase. I'll tell you right now, Coinbase is not the greatest, but it's also not bad. I would say it's pretty good. I would say that I've had about an 8.5 out of 10 experience on Coinbase. They offer a wide selection of tokens, not just Bitcoin, like we saw on Cash App. You can store tokens. You can also get a percentage yield if you hold your tokens on Coinbase as well. It's a very good platform. They also have a DeFi wallet, which we'll get to in a later unit. And they also have an exchange. So Coinbase is a great platform, whether you want to trade, you want to use DeFi, or you just want to hop into the crypto space to start off. Coinbase is pretty good. And they do require a KYC right off the bat. I don't believe Cash App is doing that just yet, but Cash App requires you to do a KYC upon withdrawal. But Coinbase is good. It's safe. It's trustable. They are a publicly traded company. I definitely recommend Coinbase for buying coins, as well as other things in the crypto space. Next, we'll take a look at Swan Bitcoin. As you can see in the name, it is a Bitcoin-specific platform. Swan Bitcoin has some of the lowest fees in the industry, potentially the lowest fees in the industry. And what Swan Bitcoin allows you to do is it allows you to do recurring buys, and it allows you to schedule buys. You can buy Bitcoin every day. You can buy it every week, every month. The possibilities are pretty lengthy on Swan Bitcoin, and it allows you to do a lot of different things when it comes to dollar cost averaging, which we'll get to later, and recurring buys. So what that is you're buying a certain portion of something at a certain amount of time. So $10 a week is a recurring buy. Now, one thing that's good about Swan Bitcoin is that they offer free withdrawals. A lot of these exchanges and brokers are going to charge you to withdraw your tokens. Swan doesn't do that, and they have low fees for buying, which makes them a very good platform to use when you're investing in Bitcoin long term. Next, we're going to look at buying on an exchange, and this will be Binance US. If you're a US-based person, you should head to Binance US if you want to actually start trading cryptocurrencies, but you can also buy crypto on Binance US very easily with a debit card. It does require a KYC if you want to start withdrawing, but Binance US is a very good platform, a very good exchange. They have a lot of tokens and their token base is growing. And to Binance US is, again, just an extremely good platform. It's an exchange, nothing really new here. It's just a cryptocurrency exchange, but you can purchase crypto on there and you can withdraw to your private wallet from there. So that's why we see this exchange on this list in terms of where to buy your first token. Next, we'll take a look at Binance, and this is for people who are outside of the United States, or if you're in the US, you can use a VPN to connect to another country's IP address, and Binance will allow you to log on from there. If you're using a US-based IP address, Binance will not allow you to log on and do anything on that exchange. It is the predecessor to Binance US. It's a lot better than Binance US. There are less restrictions. There are more tokens on Binance than Binance US. And it came before it, and it is the better product of the two. Binance US is a little bit of a watered down version of Binance for US based traders and customers. But if you have a VPN, you can certainly go onto Binance, buy your cryptocurrency, and send it to your external wallet. Now, last but not least, we're going to take a look at an exchange called Kraken. And Kraken is a pretty unique exchange. You can use it in the United States. And one of the unique things about Kraken is that it allows you to use leverage in your trading. Now, we're just here to buy cryptocurrency. And in my experience, it's actually a little tough to go straight from your bank account onto Kraken. I had to actually take my existing cryptocurrency and put it on Kraken that way. So it might not be the best decision first starting out, buying your first coin. It depends on what bank you use. But Kraken is a good exchange to buy cryptocurrencies. You can start buying on Cash App, send your Bitcoin to Kraken, and you can start trading and storing from there and using a little bit of leverage, which I don't recommend, especially if you're new to trading and cryptocurrency. Kraken is a very reputable platform. It has some very unique aspects to it, like the leverage. There are a lot of exotic pairs on Kraken as well. Definitely check it out if you want to see some other exchanges or some other ways to trade cryptocurrency or buy your first coin. Take a look at Kraken as well.